Today is a sad day. We have seen the disbanding of Death Before Dishonor, more commonly known as DBD, and a lot of good men and women have gone down with the ship. And as the clan has disbanded, we are gathered here today for a moment of silence in honor of DBD. So let's just have that moment right now. Right, anyway, my artillery squad is ready, so let's jump straight into the stream. And we'll get over to HQ1 and we'll begin this. But yeah, I've dressed accordingly. I thought it was only fitting that I would wear a suit tonight, given that we've had some tragic news. Anyway, there might be a halftime show. No, there won't be. As I say, I'll get changed, but I'm not doing that. I'm riding this. I'm riding this to the death. But yeah, let's see how it goes. We are in for a... Oh!
What's that, dude?
Sorry, professional. I can't speak back. My unit volume is now turned down. Love you, man, but I can't have you talking in the stream too much. I don't know what you're going to say. Oh, yeah, I doubt he's going to say anything weird. But anyway.
Anyone else coming in truck?
calls for the truck. Oh, that was nice. That's lovely from Hutch. So Hutch was meant to be the other streamer tonight, but Hutch has stepped up into the squad leader role, but has wished a good stream. So there we go. It should be a good one. Yes, it's 49 v 50. I think if the numbers are here. We're playing Omaha Beach. Central point is the church. So yeah, we'll go and check in. So that was some nice words from that truck. Let's see if there's any other nice words from the other trucks. Might see some truck snipes. Oh dear me, this is stacked, isn't it? Corbot. There we go. There we go. Boff just said it. He knew I'd be watching the middle truck. And he said some kind words. But yeah, so rules are mortal artillery, indestructible nodes. I'm with you. I'm with you, boys. Lovely to get some calls from the blue chat boys. Oh, there is some rockets ready to go. Supplies are down for Axis. So yeah, we're going to be on the Axis side here. Nice mixture of squads. Like I say, I mean, as we've already mentioned, we've got the final hurrah from DBD in tonight's game. We've got some KRRC, we've got ZFG, 1SBS, to name a few. ZSR, don't know if I already said them, but if I said them twice, they deserve it anyway, whatever. And I don't know if 7CIE are in, but they're usually in. And sorry if I've forgotten anyone, but I do not have a list. Hutch trying to reduce the number of team kills endured by the truck driving. So now, oh dear me. It looks like one of the trucks has got stuck for allies, which is fairly common. Oh dear me, how is he? Greedy Fox. Usually playing in the commander role, but Greedy Fox now on squad leader driving the truck up. Right, let's see. Oh, we've got Extreme Looks KRRC squad over here. We've got Extreme Look, Frank the Tank, AK, and Private Rosa pushing in from the south. But early control over the church for the Axis. We've got Boff, Mitch, Opa, Fred. Well, I mean, there's too many to name. That's just on this side. Corbot, Botty, Silver King. And in honour of DBD, let's just quickly jump down straight into the opening fight. Let's just get on Botty Cam there and then. He takes down AK, possibly one of the first kills of the match. By the way, I'm very lucky that the Axis and allies are the right way around by pure chance, by the way. This isn't Siege. But anyway, Botty holding the angle, making sure that no one can push up to the house. just realised when I've sat down, my my shirt's poking out a lot further than I expected. There we go. It is normal. But yeah, Axis getting the first cap, which they do have a pretty big advantage. Artillery raining down on the church. But yeah, they have a bit of an advantage over this point with the shorter run and without the cliff and the various obstacles along the way. Let's have a quick look how the US are attacking this now. Sherman tank is moving up into position. We've got Private Kermit up with Greedy Fox and Andy Mack holding the hedge line. Jelly Monster, we've got one of the ZSR General Gooner taking position in the side of a bush, but just exposing a little too much. Where is he? Where's the guy I'm looking for? Oh, we've got Bombadil over here, so we've got Ross Bombadil running in the same squad. There he is. We've got Bumhead 2. Very surprised. I was just looking there. We've got General Gooner and Major Tip Toucher on Axis, but we've actually got Bumhead 2 on the Allies, and normally that's his squad, so running up against some of his squad mates here. But let's go first person on Bumhead, see what we can see. Some very threatening crops there in front of him. A little bit laggy. That's no fault of mine. Oh, hang on. That may be a fault of mine. I have got random shit open on my PC that I don't need open. Right, there we go. We're back on it. Let me just get my map analysis ready in case I need it. But yeah, we've just been watching Bumhead 2. If you just joined, we're just watching Bumhead 2. Bit of lag from this though. He's aware that someone's still back there. He's in a lovely position here. I'd rather watch this third person given the lag. He's obviously pinging the Puma. Oh, was it a great... Oh, okay. And Topher taking them down. Yeah, he was pinging the Puma. Not that it's going to be any use now that it's moved, but one SBS Moomin over here against Major Fokker. Major Fokker winning that one. Maybe Zagraz's got the drop now on Major. Major Fokker with a double kill over here. He's holding the flanks by himself. Doing very well. Let's have a look then. So we've got the transport truck there for the US. Got Crooner sitting back in a defensive position. Well, it's not really defensive. They're on the attack. Oh, sorry, that's another rule. I don't know if it got agreed, but I think there's a unwritten rule of fighting over just mid for the first either half an hour or 45 minutes. So we'll see how that goes. Got Boff and Botty moving up against Berdebeck and Langus. Thanks. Thank you very much. Axis still well in control of the church. I'm not gonna lie, I've had a food delivery to the shed. For those unaware, I have a gaming shed in the garden. It's at the back of the garden. Completely isolated from my house for the well-being of my family, not to listen to me chat shit at any hour of the night. Me and my wife just brought me a curry. So what I may do, I may uncam for a section of this. Especially while we're just fighting over mid, it'll be a lot easier to follow this fight. Rockets away from Whiskey. Narrowly missing a fair few of the Axis soldiers. Got Tito holding the high ground. Whiskey missing another, but the artillery taking out some of the Axis soldiers. Holding a tight defence on the church. Artillery is just hounding down on the OP of Corbott. You probably won't be too happy if you die to that, but Yeah, the garrison and the OP is there, so there's going to be a hot spot for the artillery. Artillery now popping down smoke. No one really. Oh, thank you for the follow, whoever you are. I appreciate it. Got Spectre and Rosa now. I think Spectre's sometimes on artillery. Now he's rocking the MG. From one big gun to a slightly smaller big gun. Well, he's. Oh. Looks like the tank got the drop on him. Let's quickly call out the tank crew, shall we? I usually do it by now. Got Laws, Muchamore, and Bricks in one. And of course we've got the McBabs, Goose, and Lieutenant Moose in the other. The Goose and the Moose are loose, with the McBabs at the spotter. They are moving up fairly aggressively to Adam DZK. And if Whiskey hears this, he may jump the wall and get a rocket into the back of them. They've got the points and the kills off of the transport truck. However, Whiskey has heard rockets away from Bastard. Oh, wonderful rocket from Whiskey there. What a shot. One SBS loading the next rocket. Oh, I don't know if they get stuck there. I think they do. I don't think they wanted this to be caught on stream, but Recon Tank is wedged between a rock and a sandbag. Not a hard place. Jelly Monster with the satchel. Trying to dip the gun. Oh, very well played for getting the satchel player. So Goose has just managed to get the shot off, but Alabom now moving up. Oh, and rockets away from Bastard to finish that off with the assist from Whiskey. Private Rosa v Boff, who wins this? The 1v1. Seems like a perfect time to eat my curry, so I will be disappearing off the page for a little bit, probably to some people's delight. Oh, Boff coming out on top of a Rosa there. Boff continues up on the defensive clearance. So what I'll do is I'll probably just position here. I'll talk over in between mouthfuls, and you know, man's got to eat. I've had a very busy day at work, otherwise I wouldn't do this, because I would have been eating through the day. A lot. Not a lot, but you know what I mean. Substantial. I am going to try and mute when I'm dishing up my curry. No promises. Greedy Fox moving in. Greedy Fox taken down. Looks like a significant push coming in here from the Allies. Looks like an airhead down. And that is certainly for the Allies. Major Fokker and Bumhead coming in off the OP, I think. Big push here from Allies. The fight over mid is going strong. artillery, I think, has got word of the airhead position and is now shelling in the general direction. You have Boff, Tito, Major Tip to Chip, big spawn wave off the defensive garrison on the point. But likewise, off of the airhead. A very nice bombing run from the Axis commander there, Unknown Tribute, to clear the Allies' airhead route to the point. But it hasn't cleared all of the threats. Let's see how they deal with it. And would you look at that? Point has been flipped in favour of Allies. Now, the fight will continue over mid. Looks like the Axis are really trying to hold the southern area, even though there was an agreement not to cap. Looks like the Allies are just holding the red line. Hold the line. Love isn't always on time. Ho ho ho. Right. Well, I'll try and finish this this curry off as fast as I can, and I'll jump back into it. Looks like the Axis are trying to push down main road. Major Tip Toucher, Bad Batch General Guna holding the standard building and allotments. Or garden, I guess. It's just a garden really with a couple of planters in it. So General Guna, Grozeskocki and Griff are actually doing a pretty good job here of holding this area. Keeping their team in it for the midpoint fight. Allies really taking control of this west side of the church. A pocket of blue out to the north, though, have broken through. That's Healdy's, possibly Healdy and the Zagraj squad. Moomin and Raffi's in there as well with Sergeant Moist. And GS and... Whoa, okay. There is a pretty significant flank going on, actually. I'm not sure if they're meant to be there, given the fight over mid, but I guess it does... Oh, Bomberclap Brad is coming to check it out. Let's see what goes on here, shall we? GS and Fletch Jr. They are... That's a bit of a cheeky garrison spot. I didn't even know that. Good to know. But GS falls victim to Bomberclap Brad. Fletch Jr. seems to be paying homage to fallen comrade GS. But yeah, it's a good little garrison spot. I genuinely didn't know that. I just looked at the camera as if I was still on camera. That's funny. Nope, sorry guys. I'm ugly eating right now. Right, back to it anyway. You'll have to give me a bit of feedback on this. Would you rather me starve to death and eat at 10 p.m. or would you rather just endure this kind of slight bit of downtime in the chatting? Let me know if it actually really annoys you, and I'll never do it again. Also, apologies if you can ever hear me chewing, because I know that will drive some people absolutely crazy. My wife's one of them, so I understand how, what's the word? Irritating, that's it. Yeah, that's what she calls me. Anyway, right, back to it. Sorry, let's just address that camera work, shall we? That's one-handed camera work. For all the wrong reasons. Right, guard, butcher bird, and blue bear in the 76. Let's see what they can do with it. But yeah, lovely hold from allies here. They've got a lovely line running across. I mean, Botter, you're in the middle of nowhere. I would come and watch, but not while I'm eating, and I can't move my camera. It's like Whiskey's still rocking that AT rocket. I'm trying to make good use of it. Always see Whiskey 07 putting in a shift, like. Must say it. They're already taking down tanks. Got a pretty clear run to the orchards. It's not too much ahead of them. What's the spawn situation like? Okay, everyone's north and south. General Gooner, Major Tiptcher, and Sergeant Master. No, God. Sergeant Moist. Master Sergeant. No, not Master. First Sergeant. General Gooner taken down by Ross. It's ZSR on ZSR here. Is the tank gonna hunt down the other flankers? Major Tiptcher down against Ross. Major Tiptcher just laying in wait. And Ross walks past the trap. Tiptcher victorious. Don't think Ross will be best pleased about that, but yeah, caught that on film. Yeah, let's look what Green Cat's doing, shall we? Nice little bit of Green Cat on the allies here. Enjoy whilst I eat. Green cat is moving through the gardens onto the road. It is currently thrilling gameplay. I am nearly finished. Give me 2 more minutes. I'll be done before the hour mark. Apologies about the lag here. I'm aware. This probably hasn't been the best view. Hang on though. Now I've inhaled my curry. Just ensure I am presentable. And we'll move on to part 2 of the DVD ceremony. Right. Here I am. I'm back. Green screen's going a bit funny. Right, we've already back. Right. The hour mark is almost here. This one's for DBD. Was a pleasure. Oh shit, I've got curry on my wrist. Oh man. Well, that was obviously going to happen, wasn't it? Oh! Green cat's dead. It was nice following him all the way to the church, but... Right. Can't grip this. I need... That should do it. Oh, bollocks. I don't know what fell on the floor there. Whoa, what's happened to my head? That's not right. What the heck? Oh no, my green screen's going all funny. I moved my light or something. There's a light behind me. Oh no. Oh no. Right. Sorry about that. We've got an airhead. This is terrible. This is actually terrible. Terrible! I don't want it to green screen me if I've gone shiny or something. Right. Oh man, this is annoying. I've got no forehead. I'm not green. This one's for DVD, right? The green screen will fix if I do that. There we go. Supplies coming down as well. Oh man, my green screen's going funny as hell. Airhead currently being defended by the Axis. Big spawn off the airhead. Bomberclap, Brad, Rector and Alabom trying to... Sorry, we're back in business now. This is now business as usual. But still, this one's for DVD. Bomb and run out from allies to try and defend the church. Possibly too little too late. And the remaining on point are Tani, Grusakoki, Magikan, Hutch, Yabi and Smith, who have managed to confirm the point cap. Otis and Bad Batch 6-7 have spawned in. And now I believe that the WN71 and Orchard's a fair game, so the whole map's free. Oh, we got Clatter v Corbot. Oh, never mind. And Brecky now waiting on the supplies to get a garrison up, but he may be a little too close to the one that's being built in the church grounds. But we'll see. Hopefully Brecky will make it work. He's a man of experience after all. Should be able to work it out. But anyway, right. Sorry about the quality of the stream, or the lack of, for the last, how long was that? 15 minutes? But, yeah, man's got to eat, you know? Oh, man, these... Ugh. Cuffs, man, I'm like Austin Powers. Artillery raining down on the midpoint, from allies to the midpoint. Got curry on my lips still, I can feel it. Right, Bumhead 2. Let's give him his first person life, shall we? So Bumhead 2 moving up to the church. Artillery raining down. One kill. On to Silver King. Will he see Smith? He's seen Smith and takes him down. Who's next? Yabby not being too pleased about getting held up on the stairs. And Bumhead 2 taking them down. Not sure where he was killed from there. Oh, Grozek will have got him out of the... I don't think I even realised there was a window here. But Grozek is holding the fortress, aka the church. Got Boff surrounded now by allies, and allies taking him to the respawn screen. Spawn wave in off of Sweezy's OP, or possibly Jembi. So I'm sure which of the 1SBS had that. Got Green Cat and Ross on the SL as well, up on the advanced position, so this could be pretty good for OP placement. We've got defensive efforts now coming in from Brecky, Corbot, Hutch, Silver King and Yabby. I think Brecky's going to be dealt with, yeah, running across the open road. Ross and Clatter waiting for their targets to run into their sights rather than move the sights to the target. Bit of Clatter cam. Because the reload is using some of the map scenery to prop himself up over the height of the wall. And now it's a bit of a shooting gallery down this road. Anyone stepping out is going to be met with around 6 bullets to the chest. And it looks like the cap is about to go through for the allies. No one's really contesting them. See on your screens there, only red inside the strong point, not a blueberry to be seen. And that is a point flip back over to allies. So it started as Axis, went to allies, back to Axis, now we've gone back to allies. And as I said, the map is free game, I think, right now. We've got Laws, Bricks and Uchamon in the Tiger tank looking towards the church. Haven't been shelling too much from what I've seen, but it will reveal their position if they do so. Looks like there's been a spawn behind off of the OP there. Got Corporal Red. We've got quite a few Axis pushed right up into the backlines of the allies, causing issue and destroying backline garrisons. Supplies are coming down. On that same building there are mines down as well. I think T9's about to get the garrison up, but Moment is waiting for his moment, but that moment will never come. Well, it might later, but it won't right now. Still got Moist and Nuts over here, what a pairing. But yeah, the church is held pretty well. Oh, Bumhead 2 and Kermit now sitting on the top. On the top of Bumhead, seeing movement at the end of the road. Taking fire. Well, we'll move on. Who could we spectate that'll give us a good show and not two mag dumps and a suicide? Let's have a look. Who's running into the action? We got Majay Khan, 1 SPS. One of the 1 SPS boys moving in. I've got no guns on my first person now. What's going on? Oh well. What you got in 4K? Hey Brad, how's it going, man? Glad to see you here. And you'll have received my message 30 minutes ago in the chat. Majay Khan with 1 kill, but can he follow it up with the rest? That's the question. Bumhead 2. Oh, okay. Green Cat gets the revenge kill. Oh, okay, but the Axis are not finished now. GS moving in for the kill. We have got Thompson 95 up in the building on the MG. I'm not sure which windows he's planning to operate from, but okay. I mean, let's just have a interesting angle. I mean, that's not really what you want to see when you come around the corner, is it? But Thompson is adamant to hold that angle. Two recon planes out. Would guess that. I don't know actually. Yeah, I think that Allies have done the east-west and the Axis have done the north-south one. We'll see. We'll see how that aids their push, changes tactics. Yeah, Allies have managed to hold a lot of the space west of the church, mainly this compound in front of us here. Only got 5 bodies around it, but it's enough to hold it down. Got Griff hiding behind the supply truck. Looking to move up. What tank have we got here? The Puma. Goose on the loose with Moose and McBabs. Got Bombadil, Jelly Monster and Thompson up against GS and Healing. I've got a spawn wave. I think I saw someone appear anyway. Bobby PNX and Griff now trying to clear this area, which is so key to pushing up to the church. But there is a Allies OP that is warm. I'm not sure they're going to be able to push off of this. 1 SBS Rector spawns in. Ooh, rocket away from Langus there, narrowly missing Otis. Another rocket away from Whiskey. Whiskey's been relentless with these rockets. You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take apparently, and Whiskey will take them all. He is expecting a push from this area. I guess he's thinking that they'll have Crossroads and Orchards kind of locked down with a defensive line, but yeah, there is no such defensive power over there. Can see suppliers coming down on Golf Squad and Item Squad's OP off of. I mean, is that Grandma's house of this map? I don't know. Oh, is it Grandma's house? No, that's Utah. But anyway, one of those houses over there is getting some attention. from Zagra. Supplies are coming down. And that gives them a nice flanking garrison to get to the church. Got Corporal Red all by his lonesome. Shooting at GS, who is on the run. Heading west. Corporal Red gets taken out by probably Roseburg. Or should I say it's Roseburg? Seems to be the fight has now moved over to the Orchards. Is that a voice call? Orchards is now the place of interest. A lot of Axis now stationed up around there. Not allowing anyone through. Zola takes a rocket from Whiskey. Whiskey with that rocket again. Seems to be his tool of destruction tonight. Another one for good measure just to make sure. Yep, he is dead. Spawn wave off of the defensive garrison. Bombadil falls victim to Boff or Grozakokki. Looks like a bombing run airhead combo coming in across the church. Bombing run gets one at least. Unfortunate on the bombing run position, but now Basher Bates is on the airhead, and airhead is going to go down. Yeah, airhead's down before a spawn wave even comes off of it. So Axis, the Axis attack is over before it's even begun, thanks to Basher Bates. Probably receiving some congratulations from his friend and Ross89 will be giving the praise. Bombadil and Urinator must be have been stationed to watch the northern flank, and rightfully so, because there is a fair bit of attacking force coming from that direction. Got Fletcher, Healdy, GS, Smith, Mumin, Yabi, Missalot, and Rafis. And Zagra as well. It's looks like the Greyhound is on the prowl. Takes down 2. And wants the rest. Yeah, it looks like allies are aware of this northern push, with the supplies now really telegraphing the area they're pushing from. Supplies are down, and I think the Greyhound might take them out if they're... nope. Are they going to shoot the supplies? They've not destroyed the supplies. Panic Mechanic is just watching and waiting. Maybe he's commiserating. Say it ain't so. I will not go. Turn the lights off and carry me home. Anyway, right, let's move out to... Actually, I want to see if they get this garrison up. There's no SLs or the Missilots in the area. Missilot must be with... This must be Missilot's squad. Missilot, Moment, Roseburg and Smith playing in this area. And the flanking... Ah, okay, the supplies were destroyed. Missilot versus T9. Missilot being down in front. Gets the kill confirmed, but Smith doesn't survive. Oh, Smith does survive, sorry. Right, well, we'll catch up with those boys shortly, but... Looks like there was some artillery out, but I didn't have a chance to capture that. The garrison. Bumhead. Well, Thompson's got his head screwed on, but Bumhead doesn't have his bum screwed on. Because he ran past the garrison. But anyway, maybe he was calmed that someone else would destroy it, and maybe he would have got team killed if he decided to steal it. Anyway. What? How is this? Majirkan taking down his clanmate, Jembi. Sorry, I thought I heard something. Crewing us all in there. Just Rector's looking at Majirkan. Doesn't last too much longer, but now, yeah, Axis really getting the defensive hold confirmed. An empty, okay, not an empty Tiger. But the 76 Aston, Warhog, and Ninek on 9k are stationed up there. Axis supplies down. If they get a garrison up there, that will be quite. I mean, that's a weird garrison to build. So I'm aware that it's in cover and tight to the wall. However, it's built for them in the red zone, which means it can be locked out a lot easier from further away. But anyway, it is what it is. I was going to say it can't be changed now, but it definitely can be changed now. Green Cat and Clatter moving up to Orchards. Do you know, we haven't done any map analysis. Oh, hang on, there was an airhead over here. It's been captured. Oh, it's been caught, but I think Otis is putting was putting a satchel down, but AK Kermit and Andy Mack all taken down off of the airhead. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll just put the camera up about here, and I think we'll do a little map analysis. So what we'll do, yeah, this seems like a good size. So we've got a map edge garrison down here at the bottom. We've got a defensive OP over here. We've got another defensive backup garrison, and there should probably be a garrison around this location here. And then you've got the crossroads garrison as well, once the point moves to that position. But yeah, you've got a garrison up. Well, you can't actually see it. I'm gonna have to clear actually everything. Yeah, you've got this. Oh, it's just been taken down, but there was a garrison here, allowing for the push that you were seeing coming in from the north, which people were dealing with. But the cap way, okay, we've got cap progress coming through from this squad that are pushing in from the east. We'll go check in on them. But there is also cap weight on Orchards, which is coming from these attacking OPs. Oh, gosh. OP, 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 then Garrison. And they're just all funneling in here, funneling in here. They want to be using these access kind of tunnels. I know they're not really tunnels, but these access routes, so to speak. Yeah, the midpoint fight has been brought to an end. So there was a defensive spawn. Defensive spawn. Now Orchards is under attack. Over Frank, taken out by Clatter or Kermit. Leopard taking it easy, but exposing himself to the road. Clatter firing a few shots, but Kermit ultimately getting the kill. Grenade falling at his feet, obliterating his own body. Bombing run coming through. Takes down Bad Batch. Takes down Boff. So maybe just 2 kills, or possibly 3 if I missed another one at the start, but possibly possibly could be anything. But yeah, I think it was just the 2 kills there. If you have just tuned in and you're wondering why I'm in a suit, we are remembering the fallen tonight, which is the clan of Death Before Dishonor (DBD), who have disbanded today with the awful news that came about. But yeah, if you see any of the ex-DBD boys, then do pass on your commiserations. Never nice to see a clan disband or collapse. But it wasn't on bad terms or anything, so at least it was somewhat natural. But best of luck to anyone who was in DBD, and hope you guys find a new home and get to still play competitively and hell let loose. But that's why I am dressed as if I'm at a funeral, pretending this is a funeral. I mean, pretending. I mean, this is their final hurrah, and we will send them out with honour. I couldn't just come in a t-shirt now, could I? And I'll tell you, I'm certainly not just wearing shorts on my bottom half. Yeah, Boff not lasting too long in the courtyard there, but there is a bit of a miniature deathmatch going on here. We've just got Jemby, Bryn, Adam, Frank the Tank and Langus against Tani, Jake and Griffin Corbot now. Corbot on the MG in the Overwatch position. Taken out by one of the rifles, possibly Adam or Langus. Sure. Andy Mack on the flank with Greedy Fox. Silver King and Brecky probably hoping to sniff them out. But yeah, progress has been ended on the orchards. There's been a spawn wave off of an OP, but not enough to flip the point. Oh, it did just flash there when they got into the strong point. Yeah, if they get a couple of players in the strong point, they might be able to start progressing the cap here. We're at 36 minutes remaining. Near enough half an hour, and Orchards is under attack. Everyone's very spread out here though. We've got a Tiger tank now just rolling through. Look at this, just rolling through an open field. No one's really bothering it, which is a little strange, but not sure what they're heading towards. Not sure if they've got supplies and possible an engineer. Oh, there you go, there's the rocket. AK with a lovely rocket. Fletch, it's taken out by friendly fire from the tank movements, but that is hell let loose 101. The tank movement gets priority. You move out the way of the tank does not move out the way of you. Everyone learns that the hard way. Okay. Progress through on Orchards, and there's no one actually in the strong point, so they do just have more bodies currently. Looks like the bombing run came through from Axis, thinking that the Allies were pushing from the church off of the garrison that was there. Unknown tribute with the Axis supplies, but I think Sweezy's going to hear him. Yeah, he does indeed. Yeah, defensive spawns are now coming in off the garrison in B7 that you can just see there. On the bottom left of the map. See what Extreme Luck does from this position. Grenades away. Pops to run over the bunker and sniffs out Griff. Knew he was hiding there. And now moving in. Oh, they've got an attacking garrison up on Orchards. It might be game over here for the Axis side. Hutch takes a rocket from Private Kermit. And you don't survive many of those. Another rocket out from Kermit. Yabby with the grenade, but no one to catch it. Interesting, the point has been reverted now, so the defensive efforts from Axis are being rewarded with reverse cap weight. AKJ narrowly surviving the artillery shells there, and gets taken out by a mine. One of AK's, I think he sees mines in his nightmares. Oh, this is nice. Got a puma and a tiger moving up together. Normally not a pair of animals that you see working together in the wild, but here in Hell Let Loose. Oh, okay. The tiger attempting a mating ritual with the panther. I'm sure that that's something you see on the Discovery Channel, but you will see it on this channel. I really hate this green screen thing, by the way. It's ever since I like 8, and then let me just turn down the. Right, there we go. That should do it. Right, it shouldn't happen anymore. I've just turned down my chroma key, so yeah, it's like it's fixed. Right, okay, cool. That's all it took. I'm really sorry. Right, for the last half an hour. Very nice. Why have I just done that? Oh, shit me not. The Puma has been taken down by long range, possibly. Yeah, Brit abroad. Oh, Brit abroad, not Brit abroad. It's 2 words. Okay, let's have a look what Grozek's got. Oh, okay. So Jonas got the better of him. Also one down the hedge line. Let's see what Jonas is going to get up to, shall we? Oh, nearly got a nice shot onto Boff there. But Boff has moved through the build. Didn't see the immediate threat. Let me just get something. Just don't look at, if you can. You can't see my. Okay, that's good. You can't see. Oh, you can see. Okay, never mind. Oh no, the green screen. It's fine. It's fine. Right. Sorry, that's a lovely hedge, isn't it? Anyway. Oh, hang on. Looks like the fight's now shifted back over to the midpoint. Look at this. Big attack wave from Axis. Got missed a lot. Well, Tani first in the front. Oh, okay, never mind. It's been brought to a little bit of an end. But looks like allies were made aware, brought back accordingly. Oh dear me! What in the world is going on? Yeah, this is buggered, mate. I've absolutely fucked this. I'm really sorry. Really sorry to those that have tuned in purely for the green screen. Oh no, man, what am I gonna do? Woo! I'm a ghost. I don't understand. I can't actually. Do you know what? Let's just run it like this. Let's just run it. Look at that. Like, how is it not? To be fair, that side's pretty bad. It's pretty creased. It's got a big shadow. Right, let me try and move my light a little bit. If I do this, surely that works. Anyway, right. This is the last thing I'm doing, and I'm not moving. No, it cuts my head out for some reason. I think my head's part of the green screen. Oh, that's a bit spooky, isn't it? Yeah, right. Never mind. I'll sort that another day. We're just going to sit with green screen for now. We're going to be the behind the scenes. Sorry, DBD. To DBD, everyone. This one's for them. Speaking of, let's drop down into one of the DBD boys themselves. Bossy checking his flanks. Moving the SCG. Seeing some threatening guttering. Here's the gunshots. Clatter over the wall. Gets the better of Botty. Nice defensive line there, but Clatter taken out. Spectre was there on the medic waiting to revive. Oh, apologies, there is a Mitch in here, and if I've seen that name at a glance, I've probably said Hutch. Apologies if I've missed the two up. I didn't see Mitch before here. Archers is under attack. Looks like, is it Private Kermit? Yeah, Kermit seems to be getting everywhere, and Andy Mack. Defensive spawn wave coming in, but will it be enough? Will they get into the capture squares in time? They possibly might, but they also possibly might not. Right. It's very unfortunate there. They were just that kill onto Kermit probably would have turned the cap weight there from the numbers they've got. Oh no, they've got there. They've got a lot of numbers off of OPs there. So allies are taking. I've taken over orchards, but the reverse flip is on there. Green Cat and Extreme Luck moving up with their respective squads. Look at AK all the way over there. Just waiting, just pounce in the back line. It's got Rosa on the flank as well. But we've got AK. AK who has spotted the Tiger tank and has pinged it as stationary. Looks like the P4's coming round as well. Bricks, much more, and Laws, was it? Yeah, Laws. But yeah, this Tiger tank may be getting a Peace Strike on it. It's K-Man, Ronnie and Major Candy. This is Peace Strike. Oh, and they're moving, Yeah, P4 on the retreat. Surprised he didn't go for the rep station, but swapped in places with the Tiger. Tiger has maybe spotted Private Rosa. Non-tribute. Dropping out of the supply truck. Killed by AK. Very nice shot from AK. Orchards has got a lovely defensive setup now. Do you know what I might do actually? So I've got like a random light behind me which... If I do that, is it darker? Is it lighter? I've also got a light just off to my side here. Sorry, I'm going a bit off. Is that any better? I don't know. I can't really tell, but this stream's been a bit all over the place tonight. Thanks for understanding, everyone. Thanks for sticking around. Appreciate you guys. That's definitely not going to work. I don't think. Not with the creases in it there. Not with that. Pretty bad actually. But anyway, We move. I'm gonna try it one more time. Try it one more time. See what it does. Hey, it's worked. It's worked. It works! Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll roll. We'll roll with this. We're back in business. Thanks for sticking around. Thank you for believing in me. Map analysis has not really been too much of a thing tonight, guys. I actually have a jingle which I forgot to get ready for tonight, but yeah, thank you for Anonymous for creating that for me. Not like the hacker group, I mean like an anonymous person that I don't know if they want naming. But anyway, attacking garrison here for the Allies and defensive garrison here for the Axis. How interesting. A mere 50 yards from each other. Let's go and have a little look, shall we? It's to my left. Yeah, so we've got a garrison just here for the Axis, and then we have a garrison here for the Allies. This could be pretty interesting. Smith, Corbett and Zagra spawning on the Axis side. Got Greedy Fox, SpongeBob and Basher Bates. Got Miss-a-Lot now, who has found said garrison and is now going to be locking it out. Yep, he is on the takedown. Andy Mack has got an OP from his squad leader in the area though, so can get back into the area. Smith is now looking for that, and the OP has been taken down. No spawn waves coming in off that anymore, but well cleared from Miss-a-Lot and his clan, I was going to say, and his squad. Yeah, I'm not really sure how the Allies are going to reclaim orchards now. Looks like Allies have a massive presence down here in the south border, with a garrison just here, allowing them to just filter in down the map edge. Really holds like holds this route in, and obviously just the map edge as well. So it stops those two lines being used, meaning that the attack really needs to kind of come down this road here on the pink line, or possibly kind of looping around and into the back door. But yeah, you're not really going to see that unless a pretty good airhead comes down. Didn't have a set to hell let loose. Thanks, Ben. Whoops a daisy. Yeah, so that's really how I'm seeing it. Oh, just as I've said that, there is an airhead coming down with a pretty juicy bombing run if the bait is taken. So we should see. Oh, hang on, the bombing run's already been, and the airhead's already down, and I'm looking at it. Miss-a-Lot moments. Smith, Corbett, Bricks, Silver King, and much more now, pushing off the airhead into the orchards. Jemby putting up a good fight though. You even got tank crews. I didn't realise there was tank crews there playing on the ground in the last 20 minutes to try and get this point flipped. We have the tank crew McBabs, Moose and Loose and Goose. Bailing from the... is that a Greyhound? Is that Puma? It's Puma. Bailing out from the Puma. But Langus, Green Cat, Clatter and Brit Abroad are dealing with that accordingly. Defensive garrison stays up, not destroyed. Roseburg with a short rocket to the 76. 76 rolls through the orchard without a care in the world. Positioning is just where they want to be rather than somewhere safe. Roseburg with one, and then gets taken out by the machine gunner, unfortunately, but I'm sure there will be, as I said, I'm sure there'll be other AT, but there is actually no more AT in the area. 76 has got free reign of the point, but the cap progress is now moving in favour of Axis, and this is the kind of last minute plays we need to see. You see them on the airhead, spawning in. Allies are going to be pushing from the south. Look at this. Look at this clash. Private Kermit taken down by, I think it was Bot. I saw the muzzle flash at the same time. Groza on the MG now, trying to set up defensively. Smoke grenades are out from Axis to try and put a bit of a gap between the Allies and Axis. Platter takes down bricks. Miss a lot. Does he get a third? He jumps the wall. He tried to get the knife, or the spade into the knife, sorry, into Majerkan, but failed. That progress still coming through. If that artillery can hit in the right spot, it could put an end to the defensive push here. Progress still in favour of Axis right now. Artillery coming down from both sides on either side of Orchard to kill the respective opposing teams. I would go and check this little fight over here, but I'm sorry, this is very much the action right now, and possibly the turning point of the game. Unknown Tribute getting stuck in on Commander. Not just pulling the strings, but also picking up a rifle. Yeah, the Axis have just managed to smother the orchards and clear out the defensive spawns. Now they have begun. Yeah, so they have got Bombadil on the final point, but it is too little too late. And it looks like the Orchards is going to be flipped in favour of Axis. Botty, I think, just got artilleried. Yeah, Orchards flipped. And now this could steamroll to midpoint, unless they have a backup garrison. They do, so they will probably see a lot of players redeploying, and you'll see them appear on this garrison. Now, it does deserve some recognition. Usually it's something that people don't like to do, especially in public games, but let's just see who spawns in off of this Gary, and we'll give them a little bit of praise. So this is it. This is the spawn, but yeah, nothing there we go. Okay, Clatter and Glacial drop. Going on the defensive. Possibly there's OPs from other squads that are better suited, but it does look like they want to try and retake Orchards, which is good. Keeps the pressure on, stops them the Axis from going all in on the midpoint. But B4 has taken damage to the rear. Green Cat will be communicating this through to the commander chat. Spraying and praying in the P4. Why is there a half-track and a Jeep abandoned over there? I'm a little bit worried about that. If you know me, I love a half-track and I love a Jeep. Why does my head keep getting green screened? I'm not green! Anyway. Look at that, I've got a hole in my head. Deal with it. Sorry guys. P4 moving up into the aggressive position. Onto Church. We have now they have now lost the defensive garrison. They've only got the kind of in-between garrison, which is directly 200 meters between the 2 points. Or take. But yeah, progress on the middle church is a lot further than the progress on Orchards. Let's see if what Hutch is doing. Good kill onto Langus there from Hutch. The Birdbecker as well. A rocket out from Bath. It spooks Hutch into taking cover. Hutch back up on the position, taking fire with the Guivert. Takes down Bastard, but Bumhead 2 gets the revenge kill now. Seeing as Bumhead 2 didn't do too much with that first person cam, then we'll jump on for the last bit. He's checking the sky there for what the passing plane was. There is a recon plane out which has displayed the positions of the allies to the Axis. Looks like Bumhead wants the high ground. not if Fletch Jr.'s got anything to do with it. He is going to make sure no one can get up into this upper floor of the church. Has been dealt with accordingly by allies, and well done for doing so, getting those spawns back from the forward garrison. So well done everyone for your efforts there. Fletch Jr. still sitting in the church. We've got Griff on the outside. He's just lying down. I mean, they've got 10 minutes here. The point has been is starting to, well, is being reverted. Why is my thing doing this? I swear to God. I need to go the other way, don't I? So apparently my head is the same colour as that. That's really good, isn't it? Well, we're going to have to deal with this bit of green screen around me, but better than me having a hole in my head. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. Sorry, medium was taken down by Roseberg there, or possibly Botty with a satchel. I think it was a rocket there from the way it blew up. I think that the Allies are going to sit pretty in the church. Just not going to put a foot wrong here. They are actually pushing up to Orchard, so Sweezy leading the charge. Sorry, Adam DZK is actually leading the charge. Infantry between the two units. Tiger. Yeah, Tiger tank is moving up down the main spine road of the map. Bombing run is coming in over Andy Mack. That's a triple kill out from the bombing run, and Green Cat's going to get caught in there as well. Hey, Judowski. I mean, I have said hi, but you won't see it till 30 minutes later, I'm afraid. But yeah, good to have you here, man. Thank you for dropping by. Lovely position there by SpongeBob. Seeing the way people play that this rooftop is nice to see. He is MGing an outpost, which has very little cover. He's seen this. He has since moved on. Master Sergeant Urinator. And the cap is getting reverted on Orchards now. Do you know the BBC? British Broadcasting Channel. My favourite. don't know if that's what it stands for, but that's what I've said. Okay. What? Only 2 remain in the strong point. Kiwi and Silver King, I think that was. No, Extreme Luck, sorry. Extreme Luck. Oh, and Griff Brecky. Don't know who got the kill in the end, but the importance is the kill. Spawn wave comes through off of the garrison that's been built to the south. They keep being able to get a garrison established down on this south map border area. There seems to be quite a lot of players spawning in that area. Spectre's still on the medic class, but not respawning to make himself useful to the team. I mean, a dead medic is a useless medic. The rest can't revive you. What's this? Is this P4? Yeah, P4. So we've got K-Man, Ronnie and Major Candy in the P4. Which you love to see. And now, yeah, the Axis have noticed their opening to the south and have set up a squad with MG, a rifleman, to try and deal with it. Five minutes to go, and yeah, the Axis have been pushed back to Orchards without too many players forward. I mean, they've got Spawn Wave off of the garrison in D3, but it's a fair old run. There's also an outpost which hasn't been dealt with. Very strange. T9 is putting up the fight here. Healdy, Fletcher, Sergeant Moist. Take out Bird Becker. Or Beard Becker. Is that what it is? It's B-E-I-D-E. Beard. Beard Becker. Sorry. Half track taken out by... Oh, the tank, right? 76 takes down the Axis half track. And the backdoor half track is not going to be the play here now. 4 minutes to go. Recon plane out from Allies onto Orchards to try and get information of where the Axis are holding. Want us to be a smoocher more with the kill? Let's see what Smith does here, shall we? Let's see what Bombadil does here, shall we? Let's see what Corporal Red does here, shall we? Let's see what Let's see what Kiwi gets up to here, shall we? Wonderful. It's nice to finally see someone kill something. I'm joking. Kiwi moving up, bush to bush. Yeah, there needs to be an attacking wave onto the midpoint for the win, but there is a massive, massive push onto Orchards that needs to be dealt with. And if the Axis don't deal with this, then it's oh, sorry, it is going to be game over. 30 seconds to go. We do have an airhead down from who it is. We'll find out in a mo. Bombing run coming out as well onto the defensive garrison, so that will be allies. Onto the Axis garrison. Garrison taken down, but no infantry kills off of that. However, the airhead was down. I think that the P-strike was all that the commander had available, and they had to try and P-strike. Yeah, they tried to P-strike the airhead before it was deployed, but it was already deployed. So, yeah, it's unfortunate for the Allies not to get the cap onto Orchards. But yeah, it is an Allies win here. The cap on midpoint cannot go through in less than 2 minutes, so they have at least 1-3-2. But they still have a chance to cap Orchards, but I don't think they do now, actually. Unless they can get bodies into the strong point. I think, no, that's well beyond now. So 1 minute 15 left and you're way beyond the 1 minute 30 threshold there. So anyway, congratulations to the Allies. You played very well. And I know who my player of the match is, and I just need to find them. Who was on the rockets? Who was I always saying? Oh, they're firing lots of rockets today. They're firing lots of rockets today. Where are you? Let's be having you. Andy Mack was with him. That's going to annoy me if I can't find him. Oh dear me. Was it Kermit? No, it wasn't Kermit. It was the other one. It was someone else. And where are you? Why are you not on attack? Oh well, I'm not going to remember. I might remember if I look down the scoreboard. Cap does go through. Don't know how they managed that, but fair enough. Right, let me look through the scoreboard and I'll do. Holy shit, bro! You look fire. Thanks, man. This is my suit. Let me find him. Let me find him. Has he quit? My brother. There was an AT who I said was good, and I don't know if I've missed him. I'm gonna have to give it to Kermit because Kermit was in there as well. So Kermit, you got man of the match, mate. Player of the match. Well done, Kermit. You were getting stuck in. Rockets were away. Rockets may have been missed, but the ones that mattered hit. And let's go losing team MVP as well. Do you know what? Rafis was getting stuck in. Either that squad leader or Rafis. I mean, Zagrai was in a lot of the fights. But yeah, it was a pleasure casting that. If anyone was in the pre-match lobby, then I hope you enjoyed the conga and the hokey cokey. That was a pleasure. That is my pre-game ritual. And yeah, I mean, if you've liked the video, there's a button for that. If you want to see more of this content, there's a button for that called a subscribe button on YouTube, that is. If you want to follow me on Twitch to see this, then feel free to do so. Links in the description. And if you feel the need to subscribe to me on Twitch, then please do so. I'm very happy for you to do that and be a supporter of the channel. That would help me out and keep me motivated to keep doing this. See, it is a bit of my free time. I mean, I just saw I ate on stream without the cam. But anyway, no, thanks guys. And again, just reiterating that DBD will be remembered. They will not be forgotten. And best of luck to those who have disbanded from there and find a new square, a new clan to play with. But yeah, I've been your host, Highway to Heal. See you in the next one.